This lady from Colombia influenced South African hip-hop and South African house music. She goes by the name of Toto Lamposina. In 1993, she dropped an album that had 2 songs, Curara and El Pescado. Let's start off with Curara. From Curara, we got this song. From El Pescado, we got this song. Now this is the genius of Charles Webster. Even though Charles Webster is not from South Africa, but this song was big in South Africa. What Charles Webster did, he combined those 2 songs, Curara and El Pescado, and he gave us this beautiful song. Shout out to Charles Webster. He's South African now.
Get yourself, dog. You're saying there's no possibility without Pori. Can you hear yourself? That's not what I'm saying.
Okay, wait. Let's look at the last 3 years. If you take away Pori.
Yeah? I can mention the artists which blow up. Music. No, I can mention an artist
without Pori in the last 3 years.
Even Deyano doesn't sound like what it sounds like.
No,
right
Pori,
now,
it was never going to get this far.
Yeah, Pori had his influence and he did his job. But at the same time, guys, we can't look at the good and let it overshine stuff which we have to be concerned about.
Nobody's saying we should.
It sounds like it.
But you guys are trying to downplay what he does. And that I'm not going to stand for. He's the GOAT.
It's on a level that like not just anybody can do it.
No, nigga.
We have to recognize that talent, dog. Yo, we have to value it.
So, Pori, right? Drake's first number 1 is that nigga's touch.
Dog, 1 billion,
let me tell you
dance.
what happened, right? With that song. You want to tell me about a fucking mass music. And tell me about mass music.
Stuff. Talk about your Pori. Let's talk. Let's hear it.
So, Drake had sent that. Obviously, they working on it with Wiz. They're sending it back and forth, right? So Wiz wrote that song also. I just want to put that. I don't know if anybody's ever said that.
You have to put it on record.
Yeah, on record. I'm going to say that on record because Wiz is the GOAT. I heard the version without Drake.
Nice.
I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. But so they were finishing the song and then Pori is the one who added the Afrobeat element to the song. So the Afrobeat element is there's a certain pattern that all the Afrobeat joints have that. Right. He's the one who added that element to One Dance, which is what then created the whole
Afrobeat movement.
Afrobeats, Drake's first number 1. Imagine that. That touch. And you think a guy that has that touch is worried about, you guys are talking to him about Gabza, you guys are talking to him about mass music, you guys are talking to him about...
Don't act like he doesn't also need them, bro. Come on.
I'm not saying he doesn't need them.
You're just saying it
you
like
guys
he walks
are making
around
it
and touches you and says, you are blessed.
Yeah.
You guys talking to ecosystem.
Listen, what Zinga is saying
the problem is you guys are making it sound like he's riding these guys like he needed them.
He's doing them a favor, bro.
He's improving them. He's building them. He didn't have to touch it. He could have left Gabza in the hood doing his thing. He could have left me wherever. He could have left Mass in Tembisa doing whatever.
Do you think, okay, my
to try and fail like you were saying.
No. But do you think if he left Gabza, Piano would be where it is at?
No.
And he was smart enough not to.
No, but
that's his genius.
You gotta understand. You heard with that sentence.
What?
Two need each other. 2 and 2 need each other.
He was smart enough.
Zinga was never saying.
No, I'm saying Ria is not getting my point. You probably
I'm never taking that away from any of the other people.
You see, he said it. As soon as I said, do you think Piano would be where it's at without Gabza if they didn't collab?
No.
You don't get that.
So don't you give him the credit for being able to find Gabza and bring him close like that?
I give both of them the credit.
That's the thing. You have to credit Pori for that because nobody else saw that in Gabza.
Nobody saw what it was going to become.
Shove.
Or even Piano.
Yeah, but who did you know?
Did you know?
But who
Did you know
took it?
piano's gonna run
Big
like
song,
that? Did you know it was gonna run things like
I
that?
knew piano before Mshove though.
You
But
knew
did you
piano's
think it
gonna
was
do big
gonna be
things.
what it is?
It wasn't good. I didn't know it was gonna be big.
Do you know who knew?
Pouring you.
Pori
He knew.
Pori did.
DJ Khaled. They forgot us. They didn't believe us. You know.
Pori did.
But Pori did.
Dog, I feel like that's what rounds up this conversation.
Yeah.
Pori did.
That's who saw
He knew it, bro.
No, dog. I'm not
That
taking,
guy is the
Dog,
he is the
I'm
goat.
not
He is
taking-
the juice.
I'm not taking from him. I'm just saying these things they could be done better. Great
Yes.
people also have their flaws.
That's true. That is true.
wanted on the album that you didn't get?
Hey man, it's a lot, bro. It's a lot, bro. But I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch them. You know, catch me on the next one. Catch me on the next one. I'll be rocking with them, dog.
A little birdie told me you guys are collaborating with a lot of hip hop artists like King
Yeah,
Keith.
yeah.
Why-
Shout out to the young kids who are coming on the hip hop side. We're watching you guys. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, man. You know, X Dappy and the boy El Chopper. They come from the hip hop side also. It's just that you know the piano, you survive with the piano, so they have to balance. You understand? So shout out to that. But hip hop is coming. You know, shout out to Bob Blake, Bob One Band, we ask. But the young ones, you know what I'm saying? I see MT, you know, is coming with a new energy. So shout out to him. He did some crazy sold out show, you know. So I'm seeing name. All my people are coming. Ovi.
Is
What's
there a
happening?
young guy in hip hop that you're currently looking out for?
Yeah, we worked with Brother Cooper. You have that one. Brother Cooper is coming with a different dream. Oh my God, it's coming with a Benz. So yeah, man. Yeah.
Alright, shout out to Creative Corner.
Shout out to Creative. Hey man. Shout out to Creative Corner. Shout out to Creative Corner, my friend.
But can't you just be amazed by the greatness? Instead of trying to nitpick, like,
come on, dog. Do you hear yourself?
like I look at Cristiano Ronaldo, I'm like, that guy is great. I look at
He's
LeBron
right.
James, I look at Michael
So I
Jordan.
mustn't look at
and I'm
everything
like,
else.
that guy is fucking great, dog. I
No,
don't
but
say he
you're-
couldn't pass.
He's not saying
he
don't
couldn't
look
do
at
this.
everything, but you're obsessed with the bad shit.
You know,
You only obsess over the
you know
bad
crazy
shit.
thing? Every
He's
time-
right. You should study people's greatness.
Yeah, we did. What I'm saying right now is
Mama and my mama proud of it. Got this sweating, they gon' need a powder kit.
Don't just get there. Without Ngud, Nyasfela Ngawe wouldn't have had a Questa at the top of his game so that it can sell to 2 million copies and supersede Ngud. Ngud broke everything. It changed everything, dog. We wouldn't have been able to buy cars. Do you know how many luxury cars we bought with that, just off that one hit? When I was telling you that at peak, dog, there was a weekend where we would make 2 million, 2.4 million actually. No, we'd come back with maybe 4 million from the Durban July weekend. Dog, we didn't even pay Pori for that beat. We couldn't afford. Pori, we were at his house. He was paying for food, paying for everything. We had nothing, dog. He had a girl cooking. His girl that cooking for us, dog. 3 meals a day, dog, while we're in the studio making Takatu, finishing it off. You understand what I'm saying?
Dog,
Coaching.
put some respect, my boy.
dog, you're not hearing me.
Put some
I'm
respect,
hearing you.
my boy.
No, I'm hearing you and I hear what he's saying. What I'm trying
You
to say
must
to you is
put
this,
some
dog.
respect, dog.
Anything negative that you can say about Pori,
Exactly.
the positive
Cut it,
that he's
bruh.
done is so
Cut
big.
it.
It's so big, right? That the
He can
negative
be
that you're
better.
saying is
He can
only
be
hate.
better.
Yeah, it can be better.
can
but
be better.
No one can be perfect.
Bro. No one is perfect.
No one.
So we
No
must
one
take
is
the
perfect.
bullshit.
Even me, I'm not perfect.
Sure.
So we must take the bullshit.
As best as I did, even if I gave Questa 70%, he wasn't happy with the lion's share. He wanted everything, wanted me to leave with nothing.
I'm Dooley, and in this video, I'll be taking you on a crazy journey about how Questa's hit Ngud, a South African classic, came to be about. First of all, let's talk about that sample. The core of Ngud is based around Camila Del Sol, but it's not just the original, it's the 2006 remix by Joachim. Joachim is a French DJ and producer who's been killing the electronic underground scene for decades. But the original Camila Del Sol, that comes from a French-Belgian pop synth group called Antenna, led by Isabelle Antenna, a woman who was way ahead of her time. In the early 80s, Isabelle was a part of a pop synth group called Antenna, but they weren't a typical synth pop band. Instead of just playing electronic beats, they mixed in bossa nova, samba, and jazz elements. Basically, it was like sipping on a mojito on a futuristic beach. Their 1982 album, Camila Del Sol, was a 1982 underground classic, blending chilled-out Latin vibes with synth pop. in a way nobody else was doing at the time. Fast forward a bit, Isabella Antenna goes solo and starts carving out a crazy successful. Over 30 years she drops several albums and sells over 1 million records. And she basically becomes this pioneer of new jazz, electro-pop and funk. She was so timeless that producers like Joachim picked it up several decades later and gave it a fresh spin. And that remix is where the story of Ngud really begins.
Let's go, Nadia, let's go.
Sonota and DJ Maphorisa cooked up this beat at Maphorisa's house, inspired by the remix of Camila del Sol they had heard. But with all its success, Ngud doesn't come without its controversy. DJ Maphorisa claims he didn't get paid for his work on the song, despite it going 5 times platinum and becoming a cultural anthem.
I've even got a cent from Ngud. Not a cent from Ngud, or like from sales. I've never got nothing.
It's a tough reminder of how producers and creators get overlooked in the music industry. But regardless of the drama, Ngud became a cultural phenomenon. From Isabella Antenna's pioneering synth pop to Joachim's remix and DJ Maphorisa and Nota's production, Ngud is a global collaboration at its core. But it's also a story of creativity, culture, and the need for fair recognition in the music industry.